Hey Aquarius, how are you? It's a beautiful day. It's getting kind of dark out, and I was going to do possibly Scorpio or Libra, but I wasn't sure if I should put Scorpio next to you. I don't know what that's about. Like, I felt like maybe I should have like the Libra wedged in between, you know? I don't know what that is. You could be an Aquarius in Vedic or Western. Okay. Wow. You could be a life path number 4. I just drew that out of the clear blue sky. Or a life path number 2 or a life path number 8, who is bringing something to an end. 2 and an 8 is an ending. Because you want peace, or the other person actually is bringing it to an ending because they want peace. Who's that? Wow, discernment. Someone using their discernment, right? She's got the moon and the clouds in her mind. She doesn't want a clogged mind. Whoever is bringing something to an end with you, Aquarius, has a lot of wisdom. They are seen as a very wise person. Let me make a few adjustments real quick, Aquarius. Hang on. Oop. Just making a few little adjustments because it's getting dark outside. So, Aquarius, something coming to an end, something that really nourished maybe you, right, but did not give nourishment to someone else. This person didn't feel nourished by it. This person felt a little bit trapped and weighed down by it. And this is a person who once didn't really want a lot of freedom from you. They actually wanted to be with you. They wanted you to hold them. I'm getting the word hold. Will you hold me? I need held. Will you hold me? But now they just don't think it's worth it for some reason. It's hard for me to smile during this reading, and I'm not sure why. So we're going to get into your reading, Aquarius. Quick introduction. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive. I am a detox specialist, intuitive healer by trade. I have a second YouTube channel called Andrea Cox TV. I've detoxed a lot of really well-known people. You can check out the Andrea Cox TV here on YouTube. Close to 4 million views on that. Lots of vegan recipes and good pointers to detox your issues and your tissues, because I believe that our issues live in our tissues. So we cannot detox our mind. We cannot open up the third eye until we open up and clear the body out. So you might want to check that out. Private readings, thedetoxintuitive.com. Click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading, and Annabelle or myself will be in contact with you. Getting some spine, a feeling of spine. Pleasure. Wow. The masculine. Wow. Yeah. Somebody thinks you are resistance. And someone could be getting pregnant, Aquarius. I love this. This came out for someone else. I think it was Virgo. I'm not sure. Sovereignty and balance. Okay. And self-reflection. Okay. So this is going to go a few ways. Someone around you is led by their grandmother. Life path number 1, life path number 9. 9 and a 1 is 10. This person seeks balance, right? So balance is kind of like justice, the card of Libra. This person could have Libra in their chart, Vedic or Western, Aquarius. This person seeks balance. If you look closely, this is like a grandmotherly figure. So this person, or you, Aquarius, females, may be led by a grandmotherly figure who has passed on. It's really important for this person to focus. This person's had a rebirth. They've come out of a you see the butterfly and the moon, right? Butterfly rebirth. Butterfly can also be the symbol for Aries, right? Sunflowers represents Leo, Aries, butterfly, Empress energy, someone highly creative. They've come out of a period of darkness, right? They may have gone into this period of darkness around the age of 40, or they may be a life path number 4, or you may be a life path number 4. Bunny, rabbit may be of significance. They may have a totem animal, which is a bunny rabbit. So in the Mayan, I'm an ocelot rabbit. So I know for a fact that bunnies symbolize mega intuition, intuitive energy. The bunny in the Mayan is the most intuitive out of all. Ocelot rabbit is what they call it. So go ahead and look that up. We're getting into a lot of Cancerian energy. Life path number 9, someone assessing, this is card number 9, the situation, or you're looking at a life path number 9, or someone is assessing that situation. Someone with dark energy is assessing a situation. We have card number 16, life path number 1 or a 6. Someone's jealous of someone. I get Leo energy on this. Dark-haired female, very, very jealous of someone else. Someone could be into the dark arts as well. Someone could love to dance. Someone doesn't like that someone's so creative, that they have so many ideas. This could be you, Aquarius, jealous of someone else. If you have Leo in your chart, the cards aren't gender-based, or it's someone around you. Strong Cancerian energy, strong Leo energy. Very jealous of someone else. I also get, and I've gotten this for readings for you guys for the past couple months, so it's either you doing this to someone, or someone around you is doing this to someone, or someone is doing this to you. The need to protect your work legally. I feel like someone has legaled up. Someone has taken the past month to cover their stuff. And I think that's vitally important. Self-reflection, card number 17, 7 and a 1 is an 8. Someone is having major self-reflection. They do see that someone is like their person. This could be you, Aquarius, or someone around you. Like I said, you know, you could be an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You could be an Aquarius in Vedic astrology or Western astrology. Definitely check your chart in both. This could also be the energy of someone around you, Aquarius, taking self-reflection, knowing that someone is their person. And I almost said someone from the past, but I feel like this would be like recent past, like maybe past a year or so, 2 years. Sovereignty. Whoever this is, they've taken on a very, I want to say stone cold, but I think they're lightening up. Stoic, right? A very stoic nature, right? They've went from like being the kid in the candy store that gets excited about everything and dances around on the beach naked at night to maybe going to the beach a little later to dance naked and being very stoic, being very about business. This person is about their pentacles right now. You give this person a lot of pleasure, Aquarius. Card number 18, 8 and a 1 is a 9. Could be dealing with the life path number 8, life path number 1, or life path number 9. This person sees you as pleasurable, bringing pleasure to them. They also see you as their masculine counterpart, or you see them this way. This guy looks like he doesn't know what to do. He's pretty young, or he could be young at heart. But notice he's holding two swords, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moons. I find that interesting. So it's almost like this person goes by the cycle of the moon. Like he like figures out like when the best time to come in is, right? Like energetically, like by the moon or by the stars. Look closely at that card. See, we have the 9 moons, the half crescent, and then moving up. Excuse my nails. I'm going to get them done. I had a busy week last week. That's nice, isn't it? I want to ask him if I can wash my clothes on there, but I don't think he'll let me. That's nice, isn't it? You do give this, look, butterflies. She's holding butterflies in her hand. You do give this person pleasure, or you did. Whoever this is, they gave you a lot of resistance, or you gave this person a lot of resistance. But there's been a lot of growth. There's been a lot of growth. And you had faith that there would be growth. I feel like you want a new beginning, Aquarius, but then I feel like for some of you, male Aquariuses, there's a tendency to never let go of anyone, right? You hold on to everyone, right? You still watch your ex-girlfriend from 10 years ago, right? And like you're currently married or have a girlfriend. It's like, yeah, you could have someone pregnant too. 3 of Swords and the Lady. So someone in your past, this is someone who's highly creative. I go back to the card where we had a Leo Cancerian energy that was very jealous of someone. This lady does not have to be pregnant. She actually could be. She could be. But for some of you, she's pregnant with creativity. I'm hearing like it's endless. Like it's just like think about, bring about, create, like blah, blah, blah. Endless, but it all kind of flows. And even if it doesn't make sense, it eventually makes sense, right? I'm looking at this weird little thing I made down here, this weird little thing out of all the broken like seashells and crystals I have. It's like a coaster set. And I made it like a few weeks ago when I was bored. Interesting. When I was bored, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I was being born again. Who knows? 3 of Swords, broken heart, the Lady. So she's holding wheat. This is actually wheat. I'm very good with the food stuff. You know, Aquarius, the skirt is riding up. Wheat and then a basket of fruit. She's got her toe dipped in the water. So the Lady to me is like the Empress. So it would be kind of like Aries, Taurus energy, but she's got her toe dipped in the water. It could be you, Aquarius. So it could be a water sign as well. Pisces, strong Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio. I wanted to say Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's going to mean something to someone. She's swollen. She's a little bit swollen right now. Her breasts look swollen. Her tummy definitely looks swollen. And her feet look swollen. Her fingers look swollen. She's removing her jewelry, or her jewelry's off. I want to say she usually wears jewelry. She's got a little frog down here, and the frog is just like, God, what next? What next? Just chill. Just, can't we just be, you know? Why am I hearing, and I do not like this artist or this song, why am I hearing free falling? Free, you know, when I'm free falling. That's what I'm hearing. So she's sitting on her throne. So this is someone who demands respect, right? You're not going to get much past this one, no. This one has had a lot of beauty in her life. You see the waterfalls in the background, right? They're just flowing and flowing and flowing. And it reminds me of someone who gets knocked down because she came out with the 3 of Swords and she rises stronger. She rises better. She rises deeper, I want to say. I heard tougher. She rises tougher. I can't help but notice this dark green cape in her background. This could be you, Aquarius, or it's someone you're dealing with or someone you've dealt with in the past, someone that broke your heart. There's a deep, deep green cape as well, and it's flowing. So you don't have to be afraid, Aquarius, that you're going to hurt this person. Okay. Or maybe you're afraid that this person will hurt you. I think it's the other way around. You're afraid you don't want to hurt this person. You probably don't want to get on their bad side. Whoever this is, they gave you resistance, or you gave them resistance. Whoever this is, they were guarded against you, wow, or you were guarded against them. I think it was, if it's a female, it was them guarded against you, because then we have the Prince of Cups, younger, watery energy, right? So this person was offering to you, Aquarius, Prince of Cups. Cards aren't gender-based. Look at him. What a cutie. Or her. Dressed in red and green, cup out, a lot of courage. Look at the pretty blonde hair on that horse. That horse, that's like a mane, right? Look at that horse's mane. Maybe the person has good hair, or you have good hair, or something of that nature. Who knows? We have the sun behind it, so Leo energy, and then we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so for some of you, wow, and then we have this gal here with the Tower. Boom. Shakalaka. This is good. So, okay, for some of you, if you're Aquarius male dealing with a younger female, you were hyper, now this is Vedic or Western, hyper focused on a Leo from your past, or someone that comes off like a Leo. So what does a Leo come off like? Conceited. Leos are conceited. Or you have someone around you, I'm going to clarify this, that is beaming like the sun, that is shining light on something for you. This child is beaming, right? You could have a gifted child. You actually could have a gifted child. Maybe you don't see this child as gifted, but the child is gifted, right? Maybe you need to look deeper. Maybe you saw this child as the opposite, and they actually are a gift, right? Look deeper. For some of you, if you were dealing with a younger female, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the card of Pisces, the Hanged Man, Scorpio here, the Tower, and then this creative energy in the center. This is one person. This actually is one person. Shines a light on things, gifted, creative. Look at her. She's got a cauldron there. Could be in the esoteric arts, right? She's happy. She's got a rainbow in the background, right? She's had wonderful times behind her, but she's also had difficult times. Maybe you see this person as being hung up and having a choice to make. This to me is a male card because the scrotum is so freaking there in your face. So maybe it's been you that's had the choice to make all along, Aquarius, especially if this is a person that's younger to you. This is a person that practices in the esoteric arts because we have that symbol above here. And we have the cauldron and just her cape and an alchemy. So she might like to mix things, right? She may mix things, mix drinks and things like that. This person's working on another business, and I'm hearing they've already gotten the patent, whatever the patent is, whatever that is. They have help in this. They have help. But God, look on the wall, Aquarius. This is you if you're an Aquarius female or someone else. There's someone looking at them, right? I feel like it's this person. You know, turn yourself right side up, especially if you have Pisces in your chart, Aquarius. So I see like 5 scenarios. If you are an Aquarius, Vedic or Western, and you have strong Taurus placements, you were hung up between possibly a Scorpio energy and a Leo energy. But the Scorpio energy completely just la, 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 right? maybe either the Scorpio or Leo had a younger male energy offering to them, someone with heavy water placements. Could be you, Scorpio. This could be, or I called you Scorpio. You could have heavy Scorpio placements too. Could be you, Aquarius. This could be you as well. You could also have a Virgo, or this is the card of Pisces, the moon, Pisces in your chart, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I feel like one person wants to work together with someone. Could be just on a project. We have the Magician showing up, card of Gemini. We have the Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Princess of Wands. Also the Two of Swords, someone needing to take a blindfold off. Eight of Pentacles and seeing how hard someone's working. This person shows up as the Nine of Pentacles. That's the single card. Someone doesn't like this person. There is a Gemini energy, female or male, that sees this person as, look at them. They just want to like ride in and say, you know, bad. They don't like to see. So this person doesn't like to see this person victorious. So this is a card of Gemini. You can look that up. Prince of Swords is often the Gemini card. And these came out like this. So this is a card of victory, and this is the single female card, you know, looking good, smelling good, whatever, or male. Cards aren't gender-based. This person doesn't like to see this person succeed. Now, could be a Gemini female that doesn't like another female to succeed, or someone with Gemini placements in their chart, or it could be someone taking on the Gemini energy. These cards are never, ever, ever to be seen as the actual sign, right? I'll tell you, it's really obvious that someone has their eye on someone that they just totally walked away from in the past. And the reason they have their eye on them is because this person, the wheel has turned in their favor. This person has finally moved on, and they know that they are harvesting, right, mistletoe for the next season. And this person brought them a lot of pleasure. This person may be someone that stands strong in their masculine energy. So that's really sexy when a female's in that. Not too much, but, you know, that's a real strength, right? That some females don't ever even get to. And also we have two cards of pregnancy here, right? We have the lady who's pregnant and we have Faith that's pregnant. So someone did have faith in themselves enough to succeed. Now, whether this is you, Aquarius, or someone around you, or whether you had this faith in someone else and feel free enough to break away now, someone has kept their discerning eye on someone. I know I'm going to get the Six of Swords. Someone has kept a discerning eye on someone until that someone took a new beginning, the Fool. We have the Magician again, card of Gemini, and we have the Princess of Wands, a fiery, younger female. Magician wanting the Two of Wands, some type of new beginning, but feeling Seven of Cups, confused about whether or not to walk in and offer something. I feel a lot of guilt, right? Never feel guilty. So many people, Aquarius, have gone through the death and rebirth process over the past. Okay, something else is coming in. I'm hearing if this is a relationship like more than 4 years ago, like you haven't talked to the person in like 4 years, this is not about that. So please detach yourself if you ever think that that's about you. It's not about you. However, the jealousy thing in the beginning and the stealing of work, maybe. But if this is something recent, or even not, there have been so many people that have gone through deaths and rebirths over the past 2 years since 2017, myself included, really seeing ourselves for who we really are, you know, the good and the bad, the shadow and the light, because you can't shine darkness into a dark room and expose the truth. You can only shine light into a dark room. And recently, shining a light on myself has really shown me where I've gone wrong in my life. So if there is any guilt or shame on your shoulders, Aquarius, please flush that down the toilet. There's never a need to feel guilt or shame for who you love, who you don't love, the way you live your life, the people you fall in love with, what you create. I'm going through a situation right now where I really kind of feel alone because I've created something that is really not in line with my Christian Ohio background, right? And that's kind of a tough feeling. And I feel like some of you chose a situation because it would look better. You thought it would look better. And that's your choice. But I hope it's the choice you wanted to take. And I think that's why towards the end, Aquarius, someone was just kind of blowing you off and like, no, no, no. Because to them, you had already made your choice. It was clear. You weren't around, right? You were just kind of popping in or spending time with them when you wanted to. Maybe you were there, but you weren't really there, right? Could also be someone who's in love with two people. That comes through very clear. Wow. Jesus. Ah! Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Princess of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This older gentleman looks exhausted. This younger gentleman is trying to push him forward away from this young woman who's trying to teach an old dog new tricks. Then you have this other woman in the background eavesdropping, waiting until she can make her way in. The interesting thing is when I clarified, I always clarify in my mind, like clarify her. The Queen of Cups came out. So this younger woman is wise. And this older woman in the background, eavesdropping, putting in her 2 cents, comes as a princess, not a queen. The young woman has the symbol of Pisces on her, whatever that is, cast or... She may love dogs. The older woman in the background looks like she has hair extensions, or maybe she deals in hair or something. Who knows? There's also a really big indication here of someone spying on someone else and then using that information as their own, right? I'm going to give you an example of this. It's actually a real, life story moment. Maybe I shouldn't. I will. I've been involved with a ton of Aquariuses. I don't even want to like 3 in particular, 1 way in the past. And last around Christmas time, I wanted to get my hair done and I didn't want to drive to Del Mar. So I actually looked up on the internet where the closest salon would be to me, like the closest, like the best rated. Anyway, went to the salon, sat in the chair, and there was an older woman, right? She came highly recommended. She's like 15 years older than me, 14 years older than me. And about 3 minutes into the sitting in her chair, I felt her vibe change with me. And I'm just like, okay, this is weird. And she's like, and I'm showing her photos of, how I want my hair. I'm like, yeah, I really liked it here. And she's like, is that? And she pointed to my ex and said his name. And I was just like, I don't even want to know. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. I don't even want to know. Long story short, she proceeded in that hour, and I was trapped. I already had color on my hair. When you're in a hairdresser, like, I was trapped. Like, at that time, you can't bail out of a salon with foils on your head. She proceeded to really gossip negatively about someone I had spent a few years with. And at this time, we had been broken up for this is a good example, quite a long time. And I bought into everything she said, hook, line, and sinker. And it didn't occur to me until a few months later, I actually went back in, that she was actually like after him. And so be very careful about energies like this in the background. You see how she's kind of looking over, listening to him, listening to her, taking the information, manipulating energy. Be very, very cautious about manipulating energy. And that's what I want to say to either you, Aquarius, or if you are involved with an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius placements in your Venus or what have you. Because I was really trusting and believing that what this person was saying was true. And I went crazy after. I went off on my ex. I went off. And so be very wise and discerning. Be very wise and discerning. There's also an energy of someone, again, it's kind of like a feminine spying on a feminine and then using that information to try to kind of manipulate. So be very, if you are in the public eye, I mean, you know who watches your stuff. You feel that energy. Be very cautious about what you say. Like the story I just shared, I shared because, I know that person watches me and I'm just like, you're FOS, you're full of, but it took me a long time to forgive myself for not going to my person in a calm manner and asking, what is going on? Is there something going on? And instead, just like, done, I'm done. You know what I mean? Just like, so, and I found out a lot of information. So, and some was true, some wasn't true. Also, whenever you hear someone talking poorly about someone else, because she talked very, very poorly about my partner, remember that there's a reason for that, and it's manipulation. So I am learning so much about what not to do and what not to say, to really keep my feelings back at certain times. It's hard for me because I am on the public eye and I do have a channel. I'm not trying to make this about me, but I am sharing with you. And so it is hard for me to not say certain things and have people take it the wrong way, take it out of context, etc. I have a Leo ex that called me about the Leo reading last month, and I haven't even seen him in 10 years. You know what I mean? So like, it's hard to really like let people know it's not about you, but in everyday life, be cautious of this energy. Look at her, manipulator, and this young one trying to teach an old dog new tricks. Be wise. I'm going to extend this, Aquarius. I hope I didn't go too much. I hope I didn't go too much into my own, story time. But I think that you have someone coming in from your past, or if you are an Aquarius, you are trying to run into someone from your past. It's very clear. Aquarius, Vedic or Western. Yeah, you're juggling. Prince of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, or King of Cups, or there's a female that has 3 options. The Star card, she could be seen as a star, or she could have Aquarius in her chart. There's also a King of Wands that she will probably end up with. So we've got a Prince of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, and a King of Cups down here. Then we have a King of Wands up here. She's clarified by the Prince of Cups and Cernunnos. So Cernunnos is passion. You might be giving communication in the form of a letter, an email, or something, or communication might come to you. We have the Lovers, a past life relationship. Now, Lovers is the card of Gemini, but Lovers can also be a choice. The Lovers can also be, kind of a twin flame energy. It's someone you have to heal from. This guy's like stressed. So you guys, I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for all your subscribes and your donations to the channel. I'm getting a camera. I'm so stoked. I bought one camera. I sent it back because I didn't know how to operate it. And I didn't want to read the manual and get my head filled with more stuff. Only one pamphlet or book a month or so. But thank you guys so much. Join me on Facebook Live. I'm going to go on Facebook Live in about 15 minutes to do an unboxing of something. So it's Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox on Facebook. Links in the description box below. Have a happy June. And be well.